doing a FaceTime is not enough. You cannot feel anybody's energy over the phone or over FaceTime. You can't feel his vibration. You can't feel his energy. You can't feel his connection. You can't observe certain nuances in him over FaceTime. When you go to dinner on the first date, you are basically saying, I am just easily available. I am available. You're not thinking long term. What you want to start doing from the beginning is you want to start putting yourself on a pedestal that you are a high ticket, high value item. You're busy. You got things to do. And not just anybody can get your FaceTime. They can't not. Now, if he's lucky and he makes it through the screening, right? You know, the FaceTimes and the telephone interview. Then during your lunch break at your job, he comes close to a coffee shop. You want to sit down because here's the reason why doing a FaceTime is not enough. You cannot feel anybody's energy over the phone or over FaceTime. You can't feel his vibration. You can't feel his energy. You can't feel his connection. You can't observe certain nuances in him over FaceTime. So no, ma'am, FaceTime is not enough. It's not. The coffee is simply to see, what is my gut? What is my gut saying? Let me listen to my gut. You're not there to eat. Y'all be just trying to get a meal. You go buy your own food. Ma'am. Damn. Y'all, you will sit there and sacrifice you. Because while he's showing up for that dinner date, performing and sending his representative, you eating, you ain't even thinking like, I have an intention on why I'm here. You are there for an intention. You are not there for a free meal. Your job from day one is to make him hungry for your time. From day one, you want to give him the carrot, pull it back, give it to him, pull it back, give it to him, pull it back. From day one, you want to build the curiosity and anticipation. How do you do that? Well, think about it like this. If you go out to dinner to an all-you-can-eat restaurant, right? It's a buffet. And you get full off the buffet. And then somebody says, hey, I want to take you to insert fancy, expensive restaurant here. Are you going to want to go and eat anything else? No. Why are you not going to want to eat any more food if you ate all you can eat at a buffet? Exactly. You are full already. You're full. You are full. If you satiate him with your time, why, ladies, come on now. Let me do a survey here. How many of you guys have been talking to a guy who was texting you, calling you, he seemed really into you, and then you had a dinner date, and then all of a sudden he pulls back? Say aye. All of a sudden he's not putting in as much effort. Come on, let's be honest. How many of you guys, he was doing everything, then you started spending a lot of time with him soon, and then all of a sudden he just say aye? Huh? But wait a minute. I thought that if he puts in the effort and takes you out on dinner on the first date, it's supposed to be showing effort or something. Y'all know why? He was full. He was full. He was full. He was full. There was nothing else to be curious about. You gave it. Listen, y'all, there's a science to this. There are 6 phases to a relationship. 6 phases. If you've never heard this, take notes. All of my experienced divas, I want you to answer the questions of people who are asking, like help them out with this process. I'm going to tell you why. Okay? Let me just help you. Because men don't intentionally, not all men. Some men are just assholes just to be assholes, okay? Some men are just dogs. There's a lot of Build-A-Bear scrubs out there. There's a lot. Don't get me wrong. But there's also a lot of great guys. There's a lot of great guys. But men are not built like us, ladies. Men are not built like us. Men are not built like us. Say, men are not built like us. Men don't think like us. They don't feel like us. They don't act like us. They don't move like us. They don't love like us. Men are not like us. They're not. We are built different. Understand, your feminine energy is extremely powerful. You are a goddess. Y'all keep trying to settle down for men and their low standards. You keep trying to act like a man. It's like, ma'am, that's like you saying as a mother that you just gonna start acting like your child because your child's acting like a child. You just gonna bring yourself down to act like your child. Where they do that at? No, ma'am. No. Men are built different. Biochemically, men are built different. All right? So here's the thing. First phase, when he sees you, he's attracted to you. It's his testosterone that's driving him to pursue you. His testosterone says to him, hey, I would have sex with her. Don't get it twisted. Write it down in your notebooks. This is not the Notebook. This is not Love and Basketball. This is not any of the romantic shows. Y'all keep trying to show up on the first date looking for romance. That's, Novice do that. Master seductress knows better. No, ma'am. Understand, the chase is on. When he meets you, he shows you he's attracted. You are the deer. He is the hunter. You can stand there and be like, okay, shoot me. Or you can give him a chase. Because if you give him a chase, understands that's what ignites a biochemical process within him. I'm gonna get back to the coffee date, but understand you have to know this first so you can understand why coffee on the first date is idea if you are trying to get married. If marriage is your goal to a good man, I'm gonna go there. So he wants sex. So in the second phase is the courting phase. As you are working what I'm teaching you, especially if you're in D.I.V.A and Boss Diva University, if you're doing what it is that I'm teaching you, then he's going to start chasing you because he is trying to get sex. Let's not romanticize it. Okay? Let's just tell the truth. He wants the tail. He wants the punani. He wants the hookah-luka, whatever you want to call it. He wants the yummy-yummy. But as you make him work for it, as you build the anticipation, as you build the curiosity, as you are meeting the 6 human needs that I teach you at D.I.V.A University, what happens is he falls in the hole that he's been digging, okay? Because as he's pursuing you, he starts to fall for you. He starts to realize that you're not like every girl. You move different. You think different. You're not all up his butt. You ain't trying to earn his affections. You're not dating to qualify. You're dating to evaluate. It's something about you that stands out to him. So now he's curious. He wants to figure it out. And as he's pursuing you, biochemically, 2 things happen. His serotonin drops and his testosterone drops. So as his testosterone drops, he becomes more nurturing. And as he becomes more nurturing, that's when he starts doing for you. And if you turn around and start doing for him, because that's like the woman thing to do, is we want to just start giving to them. We want to start buying things for them. We want to start cleaning his house. We want to start acting like wifey, even though he is not even freaking our boyfriend. That will interrupt that process. When his serotonin drops, then he starts thinking about you. He can't stop thinking about you. That's the reason why you want to spoon feed him you. You shouldn't be just giving him all of you.